Following is the first GM crop in India? A. Mustard, B. Brinjal, C. Potato, D. None of these. Show answer. Correct answer, B. Brinjal. Notes: brinjal is the first GM crop in India. Genetically modified crops are plants used in agriculture and the DNA of which has been modified using genetic engineering methods. 32. Which one of the following is the smallest endocrine gland in human body? A. Pancreas, B. Thyroid, C. Pituitary, D. Adrenal. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Pituitary. Notes: pituitary gland, called master gland, is the smallest endocrine gland. It controls the general growth of the body, coordinating the functioning of other endocrine glands and stimulates the primary sex hormones, i.e. ovaries and testes. 33. Carbon monoxide poisoning can be cured by ______. A. Drinking lemon water, B. Eating butter, C. Exposing the affected person to fresh oxygen, D. Consuming multivitamin tablet. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Exposing the affected person to fresh oxygen. Notes: carbon monoxide poisoning can be cured by exposing the affected person to fresh oxygen. It is because CO poisoning leads to oxygen starvation of body cells. This therapy involves breathing pure oxygen in a chamber in which the air pressure is about 2 to 3 times higher than normal. This speeds the replacement of carbon monoxide with oxygen in your blood. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy may be used in cases of severe carbon monoxide poisoning. 34. Blue-green algae are included in the group ______. A. Protozoa, B. Eubacteria, C. Fungi, D. Cyanobacteria. Show answer. Correct answer, D. Cyanobacteria. Notes: cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae, are single-celled and belong to the family of prokaryotes. That means they do not have a well-defined cell nucleus. The ability of cyanobacteria to perform oxygenic photosynthesis is thought to have converted the early reducing atmosphere into an oxidizing one, which dramatically changed the composition of life forms on Earth by stimulating biodiversity and leading to the near extinction of oxygen-intolerant organisms. 35. An example of false fruit is ___. A. Guava, B. Mango, C. Tomato, D. Apple. Show answer. Correct answer, D. Apple. Notes: an accessory fruit, sometimes called false fruit, spurious fruit, pseudo fruit, or pseudocarp, is a fruit in which some of the flesh is derived not from the ovary but from some adjacent tissue exterior to the carpel. Examples of accessory tissue are the receptacle of strawberries, figs, or mulberries, and the calyx of Gaultheria procumbens or Syzygium jambos. Pomes, such as apples and pears, are also accessory fruits, with much of the fruit flesh derived from a hypanthium. If a healthy freshwater fish is placed in salt water, what will be the expected consequence? A. The fish becomes dehydrated and dies. B. The fish becomes bloated and dies. C. The fish suffers from fungal or bacterial disease and dies. D. There is no observable effect on the fish provided there is sufficient food. Show answer. Correct answer, A. The fish becomes dehydrated and dies. Notes: when freshwater fish is placed in salt water, the water molecules contained in the fish's body would pass through the cell membranes of the fish, causing the fish to lose water by osmosis. This sudden change in the molecular makeup of the fish would cause the fish to undergo severe dehydration followed by death. 37. Motor skills are associated with which part of the brain? A. Parietal lobe, B. Occipital lobe, C. Frontal lobe, D. Temporal lobe. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Frontal lobe. Notes: motor skills are needed to control the movements of the different muscles in the human body. The frontal lobe plays a large role in voluntary movement. It houses the primary motor cortex, which regulates activities like walking. The frontal lobes are also involved in problem solving, spontaneity, memory, language, initiation, judgment, impulse control, etc. 38. Green manure is obtained from A. Fresh animal excreta. B. Decomposing green legume plants. C. Domestic vegetable waste. D. Oiled seed husk cakes. Show answer. Correct answer B. Decomposing green legume plants. Notes: green undecomposed material used as manure is called green manure. It is obtained in two ways: by growing green manure crops or by collecting green leaf, along with twigs, from plants grown in wastelands, field bunds and forest. 39. Fine solid particles or liquid droplets suspended in air are called A. Aerosol. B. Emulsion. C. Foam. D. Gel. Show answer. Correct answer A. Aerosol. Notes: an aerosol is a suspension of fine solid particles or liquid droplets in air or another gas. Aerosols can be natural or anthropogenic. Examples of natural aerosols are fog, dust, forest exudates, etc. Examples of anthropogenic aerosols are haze, particulate air pollutants and smoke. 40. Which of the following contains highest amount of vitamin C? A. Lemon. B. Tomato. C. Grape. D. Capsicum. Show answer. Correct answer A. Lemon. Notes: all citrus fruits, orange, grapefruit, lime, and lemon, are excellent sources of vitamin C. Oranges contain the most vitamin C per gram. Lemons are regarded by most nutritionists as containing the second highest amount of vitamin C per gram of fruit. Lemons contain about 40 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams of flesh.